Should we start with the good things? So the good things are, I've been listening to Phil Collins' Essentials, and Susu Studio, or however many times you say it, is still as good in 2025 as it was back in the day. And I've listened to the new Taylor Swift album. I don't care. You call me what you like. I'm a Swiftie. I'm proud. No, I didn't go and see the Eras tour. Obviously, I didn't go and see the Eras tour for several reasons. One, I hate people. Two, I hate crowds. I mean, I don't hate people, but I don't like being in lots of groups with people. Three, I mean, that was as much as like a mortgage. That was never going to happen, was it? Four, it was like 3.5 hours long. I mean, I'll sit in a theatre and watch Elton John or something, or I'd sit and watch Taylor in a theatre for 3.5 hours, but in Wembley Stadium, God, no, can't think of anything worse. And when you need the loo, I mean, it's just never a quick experience, is it? Or nice. So didn't go and watch her, but have been listening to her new album in the car on the pickups. Oh my God, just awesomely, brilliantly, wonderful, fab. So Phil Collins, Taylor Swift, that's made the day good. Hello dogs. Oh yes, and that was another point in response to my vortex air heating thing that we're going to see if it works. It definitely heats. It's quite noisy, I will say that, but you don't have to have it on full whack all the time, and it heats like instantly, so that is good. But other ways to heat yourself this winter would be the Labradors. That is very true. So I mean, I've got two of them here. On the sofa at night, I have 3 Labradors and a dachshund and a cat. So then I'm very warm. And somebody else mentioned electric blankets, of course. Yes, a cheaper version. But it's not so easy to do the washing up in an electric blanket or with a Labrador on you. Actually, I will put a video out of an outtake I did the other day when I was trying to film and Beetle wouldn't leave me alone and completely ruined it. And I didn't delete it because it was quite funny, and I thought maybe I'll save that for an outtakes. Anyway, I ramble. Taylor Swift, Phil Collins, Labradors left, right and centre. It's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about teachers. So the government are offering... Well, let's get this right, Anna, before we start spouting. So, thinking about getting into teaching, says UK Prime Minister, we're supporting aspiring teachers with bursaries and scholarships worth up to £31,000 tax-free. I mean, they keep saying tax-free. They haven't got it, have they? How many times? Attracting the best in teaching and making sure every child gets the opportunities they deserve. Keir Starmer himself has tweeted, teachers change children's lives every single day. Today we're announcing new bursaries and scholarships to support talented people to become brilliant teacher, which is interesting given where this money was supposed to have come from. So this money was supposed to have come from VAT on education, but of course the broad shoulders weren't quite that broad, were they? And the absorption, it didn't absorb at all. I mean, it literally came off it like Teflon. So there was no money from VAT on education. So who's funding it now? Where's the money coming from to fund these tax-free? I mean, everything's tax-free. It's not tax-free, is it? I mean, you will be taxed on your earnings. It's not. It's nothing is tax-free. Don't buy that one. And if they're teachers, they'll be quite intelligent, so they'll have worked that out already. But it's a bit disingenuous at best. Anyway, can you imagine how it's gone down? Like a fart in a lift. Would you like to hear what the public are saying about that one? Well, we start with, hang on a cotton picking second. We start with this, we've done that one. Then we've had, and what about the schools? Will we use the back door to get digital ID to the public? Oh dear, yes, that's right. And then there's lots of memes and photos. I'm white, male and heterosexual. Am I able to apply? Ooh, very political. How many teachers could you get for £532,000? That's how much has been shafted away staffed away, moving a dot and colouring it in on your watch. What a waste of public money. Can't say that. I can't say that either. Oh, here we go. For the same hours, less stress and triple the pay, become an MP. You'll be able to expense back almost anything and have access to a heavily subsidised canteen and bar. And you get to vote on whether you think you deserve a pay rise. I mean, it's not gone down well. And I recognise, so you sort of pick up when you're following social media, you recognise accounts and people's names and stuff, and I recognise quite a few of them, and let me tell you, they were some staunch Labour supporters. They were in the red camp. They're not anywhere near it now. There was a very good, well, it wasn't good, it was funny, piece on the radio this morning where they went to a golf club in Manchester and they were asking the golfers of a certain age what they thought about politics. There were a couple of staunch Tories, there were a couple of ex-Tories, there were a couple of ex-Labour, there was a lot of Reform supporters. And it was very interesting to hear the out-and-out truth that came from these people. Because again, what this is all about is our lives. This is all about how we are being affected by the decisions that they are making under our name. But it's not under our name, is it? I mean, it couldn't be further from our name, unless your name is Pinocchio, then possibly. But yeah, it was very interesting. And I did have a smile about it. There's well, as Taylor would say, there's a lot of haters.